It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the LSU Tigers. EA Sports Fans from Full-Out Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad Joel Platt, and Holly Rose controlling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down.
Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Design quarterback run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
The back's got it on the pitch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete a ball.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Caught in the end zone. They've thrown for the score.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. This one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Press coverage now from the secondary. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone.
No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense starts with a short field. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fighting off the defender. 2nd after their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. You tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back to pass. It's Levin. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They pressure him and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Oh, he dropped it.
Stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, man, you cannot miss these opportunities. It's 4th down. The head coach is trying to be aggressive, and you got an open man. He just drops it. Chris, I got to tell you, if you want to win big games, you've got to make big plays, and that's certainly one they want back.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount.
Oh, God.
Look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game
Gotta
as we
pay
begin the
attention to
second
the clock.
quarter.
That
This
could
one
have
getting out
been.
of hand. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. No, he didn't get in. Stopped short. It'll bring up 3rd and goal.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Goal line formation for the defense. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Man, Chris, you don't get many chances to just make a catch that wide open in the end zone. He has got to bring that one in. It's a good route, good throw. You've got to catch capitalize on these opportunities. You don't get many in big games, and here, that is a huge opportunity missed.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. To throw, it's Levitt. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Things get a little tougher after that delay penalty. You got to worry about just getting out of your own end zone here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back. And
this one ends up a safety.
I absolutely love the aggressive play call from this defense. You get down there right near the goal line. Why not be aggressive? They're able to blitz, get into the backfield, and create a safety.
For the head coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted, picked off for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Here he goes. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Using his legs, it's Durham. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick dart to the right. Great contested catch way downfield. He outfought the defender. Finally forced out after a huge play. And that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. Powering through. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back's got it. The first time.
Damn, thought it was going the other way.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on 1st down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a 1st down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They're going to run it. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And there's the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, Chris, this becomes a very precarious situation here with just a little bit of time left. If this offense can get on the field and go down and score and get the ball back to start the second half, this thing could get out of control.
He'll hand it off. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense who's handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the Aggies will now spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Finds an open target on the left side, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now a big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline getting into the locker room.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds.
All right. And you see when you follow, make sure you go, yeah. You said what, sweetie? Let's keep sweating. Shit. So it's your first date? All right. How old are you, sweetie? Well, you're young, obviously. How old are you, tell me? 21. How old are you, Steve? You know what? I'm starting to figure this shit out. The fucking rent is due. That was a bad sign. You ain't had no in this one. You trying to figure out what to do. Do you mean in the middle? You decided to do it all the first in life. You remember me from last time? You was living alive in Orlando. said, if we were old school shit, they got crying the tree. What does that mean? Yo, we want you to do that. Check this out. May 1st, I'm going to be there. Mark, what's the name of the theater? The Grand Opera House. The Grand Opera House. Let's go, baby. What you used to play for that? Hey, then, don't take a nap with this one. What you used to do, Frank? Fred. Huh? All of me. You police. This is the rest of you, big boy. God told you to stop running. You know what? Oh. I'm about to climb a tree. What's the last name? William. What is it? Sweetie. Sweetie? What's that? Don't match. Tyrone and Shanita Swiggin. God damn, you almost made your name, didn't you? Remember Jackson Hood. Swiggin. Is your name is Swiggin? Yeah. Great-grandfather's German. Oh, your great-grandfather's German? Yeah. Was he black, was born out there, or was he black and white? He was German. White man? Still ain't right.
Need a play.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
That makes sense. Tyrone and Sharika Miles. Damn. Oh no, the rep limitation is like spitting. What is it?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. So the head coach will accept the penalty and the offense will move back a little bit. Back to throw. It's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. He steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. Still a great play.
This is just a game-changing play right here. Not only the interception, but the huge return on the back of it to set up the offense with great field position. Now they've got to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone. What a tremendous play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Inside the 20. It's a foot race. They will catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return starts from inside the 5. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive.
Who are you talking to? No, who are you talking to? Are you still there? Who is that? Who is that? Hey, how you doing? Oh, man, how you doing? Yeah, she can't talk right now. She's sucking my dick. You got the goddamn fuck. I need a bag to on the phone. Larry, you didn't get the money you could bring with you? No. She should have known. Relax.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He's got a crease. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job of containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far. They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Dropping back. It's Reed. Coming after him. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Big stop by this defense. What's the best weapon they have to work with? It's that pass rush, and they turned it loose that time.
And Chris, they've been so effective already getting to the quarterback. These guys
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end
Stole
zone.
the ball.
He goes down, but
The whole sideline.
and gives this defense a takeaway. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Looking downfield. It's Reed. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Chris, I agree. He should have caught that ball. But boy, I give a lot of credit to that coverage. On 4th down, he just did not quit, and he made it a much more difficult catch than it originally looked like it was going to be. Now it's a 4th down stop and a huge momentum swing swing for this defense. They put their offense right back on the field.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Can
they pick up the first on the ground? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They try to sneak it for the first. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys, in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry up.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it's zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Caught in the end zone.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Harris. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Fires it to the wideout. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Looking to throw. It's Levin. Well, the pressure's on.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
First down here for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands. They're physical. And once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Ollie, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much room with that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today he just has not responded well.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes the catch. Headed for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
To the air, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
They're set up perfectly here, Chris. I think it's time to run the football. You don't want to score too quick. Obviously, if they let you...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. First down and goal here. Touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Trying to add the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking deep again. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Yeah, 90 overall? Sure.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's got some space. Look out. He breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, it's not going to mean much in this game, but I guess later in life they can tell their grandkids that they scored a touchdown in a big game in a big environment like this. Because this game is still over.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the 2-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here, and they can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this quarterback has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
And a catch made in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Got an opening here. First down and more. He's still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The offense will line up to go for two. If they make it, it's a three-possession game. Dropping back. It's 11. He's running out of time here. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Portland. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Back to pass. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop, but it'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's an interesting score at this point in the game. Holly, you better be around those coaches there at the handshake. It could get a little testy with a late score and a blowout.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
You can see why this defense is so good. Their coverage is just so tight. They're trying to throw the football short of the line to gain and then rely on yards after the catch, but there's nowhere to go. Even if this ball was completed, the defender is right there. Look at the contact right when the ball arrives.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I
Makes the
did that.
catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Yes.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, this is just a great throw on the fade and single coverage on the outside. But the biggest takeaway is the trust this quarterback has in his receiver. It's always a matchup over scheme in the red zone, and he loves this matchup, and he gets a touchdown because of it.
Shit.
Now it's a conversion attempt coming up. And he doesn't make it. The defense holds him there. Still a 3-score game. Lead at 18. Now we'll do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. Joel Platt and Holly Rowe. I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit.